Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and I do a combination of lifestyle and motherhood videos. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe because I'm nervous. But my daughter is teething, so she is going to be joining us today for the video, at least until she falls asleep, and then maybe I'll put her down. Today I am going to be giving you all 6 tips for 2 under 2. So as you all know, I do have 2 children under 2. My son is actually in daycare right now, which is why I am filming. But yeah, my son is 18 months old and my daughter is 4 months old. So I'm going to be giving you guys 6 tips and tricks. I have them on my phone, so if you see me looking at my phone, that is why. The first tip that is really helpful is plan. So plan ahead. What I usually like to do is the night before, I will plan for the next day. So what am I going to feed my son? What am I going to do the next day? If I have to take him to daycare, if I have to go grocery shopping, if I have a doctor's appointment, if I have to do laundry, basically anything that I need to do, I will plan ahead. I will do it. I will make sure everything's written down, everything is ready. So if I actually have to go out, I will pack the bag that I need to pack, put the diapers in there, the wipes, change of clothes for both children, put my clothes out, what am I going to wear the next day, literally have everything out, laid out, so that when we get up, it's easier. You know, you can make breakfast, you can get ready, change fast, do everything and just go. So you're not stressing over, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to put this out, I have to put this, I have to pack this bag. So plan, plan, plan. Number 2 is snacks. Snacks are always a lifesaver when you're taking care of your little ones. So if you have a small baby and your son, he really needs your attention. He wants you to play with him. He wants you to take him outside, but you're trying to deal with your small baby, whether your small baby is crying or they want to go to sleep or they're teething. What I usually do is I'll give him a snack. So something that I know he likes. So it can be maybe raisins. My son, he really likes raisins. This is kind of like a sweet treat, you know. Sometimes I'll give him, they sell like small rice cakes with chocolate on it. So I mean, of course he doesn't eat this every day, but you know, sometimes I know if I give this to him, he'll sit down and he'll be calm and he'll focus on his snack. So I'll give him raisins, or I'll give him small pieces of rice cake with chocolate, or I will also give him, I buy some hummus chips, which are vegan, all natural. They don't have a lot of ingredients. You know, just hummus chips. Of course, I don't give him hot Cheetos or Doritos, but I give him some hummus chips. He really likes hummus chips. So just like little snacks, you know. And he will like sit down, play with his snacks, and then I can handle my daughter, you know, whether she wants to sleep or whether I need to change her diaper or whether she's going through something at that moment. So snacks are really helpful. Number 3 is to involve your toddler in what you're doing. So try to, you know, make them feel like they're the big brother, they're the big sister, you know, their small brother, small sister, you know, they can't walk yet, they can't play yet because they're so small, but they're big. So you know what I like to do with my son is I tell him in the mornings, come help me. He'll help me make the smoothies. So of course, you know, you have to be safe about it. Always be present if your son or daughter is in the kitchen with you. Never leave them unattended, of course. But sometimes he will help me make a smoothie. So what I do is I lay everything out for him and then I hold the blender, and then he'll throw in, you know, the mango, the banana, the spinach, and then I will put the cup on the blender, and then of course he can help me like push the buttons and stuff, but of course I'm always present. Another thing that he likes to do is help me bring the Pampers. So when I have to change his sister, I'll tell him like, can you bring me a pamper please? Then he will go, he will bring me a pamper. If we're gonna go out, another thing that I've started doing with him is we're gonna go outside. I will tell him we're gonna go outside. Bring your shoes, bring your jacket. Then he will go, he will bring his jacket, he'll bring your shoes. Of course, he's not doing like big tasks, you know, but he's doing small things and he feels like a big boy. He feels like he's, you know, he's older than his sister basically. Another thing that can be really helpful is shower time. So my son, he doesn't necessarily just only take showers before bedtime. So if you know, if we're having a really rough day and he's just not happy or she's not happy, either of them is not really happy, is not comfortable, is not, you know, just feeling their best self, what I like to do is, you know, give them a shower, give them a bath, give them time to relax. You know, water can be really relaxing, especially for children, which is why they say shower children before bedtime. So what I like to do with my son, if he's really fuzzy or he's just not happy, I will run him a bath and throw in some of his favorite toys and just let him play in there for a little bit. And that in itself will give me a break in the middle of the day. It will help me help him also feel better. And while he's in the bath, you know, he can relax. So that's number 4. The next tip that I have is to sing songs. I know this maybe sounds like, what? Sing songs? But yes, children love songs. Children love to sing. Children love music. I don't know. Or maybe it's just my son, but he loves music. So again, if it's just not going well, things are a little bit stressful, or my son, he really wants to play, he really wants my attention, and my daughter needs me as well as at the same time, what I will do is I will sing. And if my daughter is crying and my son is like tugging at me, come play with me, come play with me, I will either change her, whatever I need to do for her, or for him, and then I will just sing while I'm doing it. Sing any nursery rhyme. They're literally like stuck in my head because I'm hearing them 24/7, but he loves nursery rhymes. So I will sing and he just starts dancing. Honestly, maybe it's just my son, I am not sure, but this has really been helpful. When I need to change her diaper or I want to make her sleep, like now, I will put her in the sling and then I would just sing. I would sing nursery rhymes and, you know, dance, and she likes it because it rocks her to sleep, and my son likes it because it's like if I'm playing with him. So we're singing and we're dancing, and yeah, this is really helpful, honestly. Again, you can use this if you're really trying to get something done, or also when I'm trying to cook. If I'm trying to cook and my son, you know, if it's something that he can't really help me with, or he really wants my attention, but I really need to, like, you know, get some food done or get something done, I would just sing while I'm doing it. And he would just, he will like start dancing, you know, jumping up and down. But yeah, he really likes that. And I think my daughter is sleeping. You see? She likes when I bounce with her. She's teething right now. So the last tip that I have, I know a lot of parents, maybe they will not agree with this, but this is what has worked for me now that I have 2 children under 2, is to bottle feed. So I bottle feed my daughter. She's 4 months. I don't bottle feed her every feeding, but maybe once or twice a day. My son, he was exclusively breastfed. He never took a bottle, and honestly, I kind of regret that because it just made things a lot more difficult. I literally had to be with him 24/7. No one else could take care of him. No one else could take care of my son because I had to breastfeed him, and he breastfed a lot. He would breastfeed maybe every 1 or 2 hours. So that's why I decided to bottle feed my daughter. I bottle feed her maybe once or twice a day, and honestly this just allows for other people to help you. So if my boyfriend or anyone else, you know, if I really need help, they can feed her, and I can take care of my son if he really needs me. And another reason why I bottle feed is because my firstborn, my son actually still breastfeeds. So I'm breastfeeding 2 kids under 2 basically. So that's another reason why I decided to bottle feed my daughter. And yeah, honestly, it can be really helpful. I'm not saying, feed your, you can feed your son or daughter whatever you like or the way you like. I support every way, honestly. I feel like every situation is different, every mother is different, every child is different. And what works for me may not work for you, but I am just sharing what has worked for me. And that's gonna be all for this video, you guys. Those are the 6 tips of what has really helped me, and I hope they help you in some way. If you have any other tips, please leave them down below. I love learning any other small little tips and tricks that I can do with my children, because it is not easy. It is not easy being a mom of 2 under 2. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys for the next video.